Thank you, Mr. Chairman. It's like a maze over here. We have to climb uphill and downhill, so on, to get to the podium. Thank you so much for being here today, and I see your able staff behind you, and I really respect and appreciate the work you do. Mine is sort of a curiosity question based on the state and local tax comparison that you did. And this happens to relate because I have a lot of interest in the aging population and some of their challenges, and that led me to look at the property tax piece that you had done. And of course, looking at Pennsylvania, all those taxes, which in other states may be split at various levels, are pretty much all local in Pennsylvania. I thought it was interesting when I looked at the study and I saw where we ranked. I mean, if you gauge the calls coming into my office or what I hear from my constituents, I would never think that we ranked 31st. Mm-hmm. So we're really in the bottom half of range and rates for property taxes, which I found interesting. So my question is, if you look at other comparisons, other research organizations, or other studies that are done, are they pretty much the same result?
Yeah, they should be, because the methodology that we use is pretty standard. You take the taxes reported by the Census Bureau and you simply take that over personal income or gross state products.
So they pretty much, I think it's interesting, and it's healthier than I thought, certainly, because we're looking at a population here in Pennsylvania that we talked about the lottery a couple times in small bits here, but when we look at serving those seniors, we're looking at a lot of seniors on fixed incomes. So I'm pleased to see that your study and others have us at least ranked that way. There are things we need to do with fixed incomes, and balancing that with property values, it's always a challenge. Mm-hmm. But it's good to know that you did it and that we're seeing the same thing, and that gives us a good base to work from. I really appreciate that. Keep up the good work. We need this data.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.